Hey guys, I thought I would pop on and mix up the videos a little bit today. I find for myself sometimes when I need a little bit of guidance for the day or just something extra in my morning to feel a little bit more creative, to mix up the vibes a bit, to get inspiration flowing. It's super random, but sometimes I pull one of my cards from this deck. It's the Secret Language, I think, of Animals. I actually got this deck from one of my previous jobs before I was a dog trainer, from my boss at the time. And it's something that, funnily enough, I still use to this day. I don't use it every day, but it's something that I really love to incorporate here and there, like I was saying, for a bit of inspiration, just to mix up my mornings generally and get a little bit of insight for the day. And I find that some of these messages can be super relatable to things that I've got going on at the time. And I thought, why not do it and share it with you guys today in case anyone else, in this time, this morning needs a little bit of guidance or just wants a message that they can kind of carry throughout the day, to provide some inspiration, to provide some guidance, like I said, just sort of like a compass that you can use through your day to kind of come back and be a little bit more grounded. So what I like to do, and let me just tell you, these aren't tarot cards, these aren't anything like that. I don't know much about that world, although I do find it quite interesting at times, but this is just something that I love to use because, one, I love animals, and I find the messages and the deck is so beautiful. They're all, I'm pretty sure they were hand painted. Previously, I was reading a bit of the information about it, but sometimes I feel like if I'm thinking about a certain animal or I'm thinking about a certain number, whether it's been, after I've been reading or doing, some meditation for myself, if something pops into my mind, sometimes I'll draw a card and just see what comes from it. So I thought I would do it with you guys and see what comes up. So I like to just mix up the way I do it sometimes. Sometimes I'll let a card fall. Sometimes I'll pick a number. Sometimes I'll pick an animal that I'm thinking about and just read the message for that day. But I'm going to go with this card here. See if it relates to you guys and let me know if this message helps you through your day. I know it's super random, but if it inspires you to maybe take that next step in something you've been thinking about or make a change in your day, maybe your mindset or something, then let me know. The card for today is Dugong, Trust, Grace, Mystery, Humor. It's a number 6. All right, so I'm going to read the message now. Wow, I love how blue that is. Super calming. It's beautiful. So the little message in here, I won't read all the information on it. They generally have a bit of a blurb about the animal as well, which is really interesting. I'm learning a lot about different creatures and different animals from this. But the message for today from this card, for those that are interested, says, as an ancient bridge between the realms of land and sea, Dugong honors the woven wisdom of your physical body and your heart. For Dugong, the key to survival is not to fight or flee, not to chase or hunt, but to move with grace and ease, calling and allowing that which is needed to come to you. Dugong's message is to slow down, breathe deep, and take time to be. With Dugong, more is achieved through less effort. Allow the feminine power within you to sing its song into the waters, summoning that which you require and desire most. Action may still need to be required, but first find your place in the moment with an aim of doing from a higher state of being. With Dugong, no matter how busy you seem to be, know that there is always time to do what is most important. Take time to honor those that you love, celebrate the gift of children, and embrace your role in nurturing the spirit of those younger than you on the path. Rush nowhere, and you will find yourself everywhere you need to be just at the perfect time. Start by being right here, now. So that's a super little random message for you guys today. If anyone can relate to it, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I just felt this really strong need to pull a card this morning. whether that's a message that I needed to hear or that maybe someone else needed to hear. I hope that it helps you guys. I know it's probably very different to the normal dog training post that I put out, but it's something that I like to do to mix up an energy, because I know that sometimes when we're stuck at home and we're with our dogs, we need to break up the day a bit and we need a little bit of insight or guidance in the moment. And sometimes cards or a message or a book or a movie or something that motivates you and speaks to you in a way that you can relate to can really help give you a little bit of insight and take you from one space to another. So I hope that helps you guys. Let me know. I hope you're all safe and having great days, and I'll check in with you all later on.